Okay, welcome everybody to the Club Molisani live stream. We are getting started here in the fourth place match of the 2022 Mauro Frate Bocce Tournament. The fourth place game is going to be played by Dennis and Mikey, last year's runner-up, versus Bruno and Claudio. So they start, this is a live frame. This is the first frame of the game. So Claudio and Bruno won the toss, got the Pauline first. Claudio's ball is short, so Mikey's going to roll in for the point here. So then Mikey's ball's in front. Claudio's going to go ahead and roll anyways. As you see Claudio rolling the blue balls. Dennis and Mikey are going to be using white with black and blue in it. Claudio with the great ball right there takes the point, so Dennis will line up a shot. He fires, and it's a miss. So Dennis misses his first shot of the match, as he'll line up his second shot. Fires, hits the Paulino, as his ball gets to the back wall with it. But his ball will sit close to the wall, as Bruno is going to go. Bruno fires. We're waiting for our cameraman, Alessio DeFranco, to get on that. Bruno hit the ball, knocked Dennis's ball out. So they have the point now. So everyone tuning in, this is Luciano DeCensi on the mic for the live stream. Alessio DeFranco is on the camera, as we are here on Vandra Brothers Court at Club Molisani. We are one of the 3 indoor courts.
You like this, or you like trying to come through there?
I mean, it's harder for them if I come through there.
Right. The board is also a point. Yeah.
So Mikey Verbata rolls in for point here. Can't let this burn and touch the back wall. It's going to stay in. Does not. Touches the back wall. And will be removed from the court. So we had 64 teams this weekend, all at Club Molisani. 3 courts inside, 2 of the synthetic courts outside. Playing back wall dead, open rules. And we've gotten this far into Sunday's championship bracket, where there's only 4 teams left. Claudio, Bruno, Dennis, and Mikey, which you're watching now. The winner will play Leo and Miles, and Anthony and Gianni are waiting to see who advances to the finals to play them. Bruno lines up a shot. He fires, bringing his ball down. Misses. And they're only able to get 1 on the frame. So Bruno there trying to hit his ball to bring in for possibly 3, but instead missed and only got 1 out of it. Bruno, what do you think about that?
It was horrible. Slipped out of my hand. No excuses, though. I suck.
Okay. You heard it here first, folks.
I'll make it up.
He'll make it up, he says. It's still early. The first frame. He's not too happy about
Over, man. It's almost over.
So Claudio will start the frame off with his ball in front. As Dennis lines up his shot. Shoots and misses to the left side. Dennis shoots again and hits it. Now the balls are ricocheted to the back. And it looks like a tough view here. So see, Dennis thinks he might have it, so he's going to go to the measurement. This will be our first measurement of the game. So I just want to thank everybody tuning into this match, this fourth place match. The winner will go on. It's an elimination game. 16 teams advance to Sunday's bracket, and we're here now down to the final four. Dennis and Mikey have the point, so Claudio will elect to roll in here. And Claudio's point will touch the wall to the left side. And look at that ball by Claudio. Still has that toothpick in his right ear, rocking the New York Knicks polo. And here goes Mikey Verbata. The tournament commissioner has been putting this tournament on for the weekend for everybody. As he rolls in here, he's going to be a bit short. And Mikey's been running this tournament for a couple years now. He's also made some deep runs in these tournaments. Last year they had finished, him and Dennis finished as runners-up. So they look to get back to the finals. So Mikey's point off the wall, and it got past his. And great point by Mikey right there. Oh, but it will still be Claudio and Bruno's point. So Bruno and Claudio are discussing what they want to do. Bruno's got 2 balls. He's been shooting all weekend. So he goes, going to line up here. Fires. Oh, he hit the front ball, but it ricocheted into Claudio's ball. So Claudio says, go ahead and shoot again. He believes he had second point. I have to double check that. So here comes our second measurement of the game. That they try to figure out who has second point. Because it will make the decision if Bruno wants to hit this or try to steal it on a point. So it looked like Dennis Mikey had second point. That's why Bruno is pointing now. Let's see if he could steal this. Nice touch off the wall. Does it have the distance? And it will not. It will be just short. And Mikey and Dennis are on the board. So it's 1-1 early in the match. So Mikey throws the Pauline first. Here comes his first ball. Here comes Mikey's first point. Looks to hang a bit right. So Claudio will step up and point his first ball. As he tries to roll in. Ooh, not sure about that ball. Dennis still says it's his. And Claudio confirms. So Bruno will line up for his first shot of the frame. Bruno fires. Oh, gets it. Ricochets both balls to the back. So Claudio's ball now is the point. Now Dennis lining up for a shot here. He fires and misses. Here comes Mikey for his second point. He's going to roll on. Falling out a little bit and will be short. So Dennis now is going to have to roll in for his point. Dennis going off the wall here. Coming off the wall. Dennis gets the point. What a point there by Dennis right there. Using the wall to get past Claudio's ball. He does it, and they have point. So Claudio and Bruno each have a ball. They're going to have Claudio roll on this. Claudio off the wall. Oh, it's close. Going to bump into his. And that's how he's going to get the point here. So they have one. Dennis has second point. Dennis has a second point. So they're discussing how they're going to get this thing out. But they have one right now. Looking to capture two, maybe three, if they could bump his ball out. But will be a difficult roll here. We'll see what Bruno could do. He goes. He's going to go use the wall. Hits midpoint. Ooh, not enough speed on it. Will be short. So one for Claudio and Bruno as they push their lead 2-1. And Claudio with the first Polino throw. 2-1 in this fourth place game on Championship Sunday. Winner will advance to the third place game to take on Leo and Miles. And Claudio's ball, very good to start the frame. Dennis shoots, gets it, but it's the Pauline also. Will open it up. So a good hit by Dennis there to open it up. And Claudio point again. Here comes Claudio's roll. And Wow, just touches the wall and comes out right next to the Pauline. And it shoots. Hits it square on. A nice shot by Dennis right there to keep his ball in the area. So now Bruno's got a roll. Came up short last frame, but he gets the point here. But leaves room for Mikey to point in on his own. There goes Mikey. Looks to be a little bit hot. Touches the wall. It goes past the Pauline, but it's in. And Bruno now rolling in for his final ball. See if he can lay on Mikey's. Hits the wall. He's on the Pauline. And gets it done. Just laid on the Pauline. And now is in front of Mikey's ball. So both balls are touching Mikey's and Bruno's. So here comes Mikey with the final ball, the frame. He comes off a little strong. Hits by the post. And will lay on top of it. Oh! The pendulum effect. He ran right into Bruno's ball, but because it was laying against Mikey's ball went and his point ball went, giving Bruno the point. Wow. His ball didn't move at all. So, Bruno and Claudio up 3-1 here. Here comes Claudio. Here comes Dennis Solana for a shot. He fires. Hit! He gets it, but the Pauline races down to the court as the ball scramble, and his ball will get down there and hold the point. So Pauline on the back wall, as Alessio shows you. So there's the formation right now. Claudio is going to elect to roll on this. So here comes Claudio's point. Rolling in. If it hits this, oh, ran into his own ball. Does it have enough? It's still going. That's going to be close. You got to comment in the chat and let us know who has the point. Comment below. Who has it? Dennis and Mikey or Claudio and Bruno? And Claudio got it. If you voted for Claudio and Bruno, you are correct. That's correct. So here comes Mikey Verbata rolling in for his point. Mikey's ball is going to be short, so he's going to have to go again. As he lines up, probably use the wall again. Here he goes. A little bit stronger this time. As he comes down the court. Hits the wall. Nice. Oh, it didn't break enough. It did not hit anything on that. So the ball will be removed.
Like trying the same thing?
Yeah.
So now Dennis can try to do the same thing but hit a little bit earlier so he can break off more at a better angle. So he touches the wall a little bit earlier, breaks off, hits that front ball, and that's going to be in. So Dennis and Mikey have the point with that ball you see to your left side as Claudio looks at the formation, deciding what he wants to do. He's running calculations right now. He's trying to figure out the best bocce analytics of what to do on this play. And that's important to figure out. Trying to figure out what is the best move to make to get this point. All right, so we're back. Bruno is going to elect to point on this straight down the middle. He's got a straight line. Look at this ball come in, folks. It's not going to be enough. So the point is short by Bruno. As you see, they meet at half court to discuss what they want to do. Bruno rolling in, bumps. What a roll by Bruno there. Looks like it's just one. But Bruno gets the bump and running. So Bruno, Claudio, up 4-1 here. You guys are up 4-1. It's early, Claudio says. It is early. Here comes Claudio's first point. Touches the sidewall. But will it come off enough? Not as much. And there's our other tournament commissioner, Dave Melrano, with his brother Dan.
Board is a point. I like whatever you're comfortable with, but
So here comes Mikey for his point.
Think it's hard? I think it is. He says it's hard.
My apologies to people. Looks like the cord kind of came loose. But the sound's back on, so please comment if you're hearing the sound now. I'm not sure how much you guys missed. Hopefully it wasn't much. But 5. So Bruno not able to capitalize on it. Yeah, the cord got wiggled out a little bit. We are in the bocce bullpen at the north side of Club Molisani, so it's a little tight spacing. So the cords are kind of on top of each other, trying to make do, but the microphone cord wiggled out a little bit, so we lost sound for a few, hopefully seconds, not minutes. But Claudio with its first point on the Pauline, touching, giving a nice kiss. But Bruno on the last ring was not able to capitalize and get 2 out of it, so only 1 for those guys again, as their lead extends 5-1. Dennis with a miss. So Dennis with his first shot misses. Claudio's ball on the Pauline. Looks like Dennis is going to line up to shoot again. This thing's on the Pauline. You got to get this thing out. He lines up. Fires. Misses left. So Mikey now trying to play some defense here. Trying to get the ball close as possible. Oh, look at this ball. Wow, that's a great ball. It's important here for Mikey to just try to get these things close. In front, just try to block it up a little bit, make it hard for Bruno and Claudio as they're going to try to make a big inning out of this. There goes Mikey again off the wall. So he's short in front, but a nice little protection around it after Dennis misses his 2 shots. So now Dennis and Mikey just will have to wait and see what Bruno and Claudio do. But that's the important thing about bocce too. Sometimes you got to play some defense. It's important to surround the ball as best you can to minimize the damage. So they're going to elect to roll on it. They just wanted to roll for the points. And Claudio rolls short. So Mikey and Dennis avoid one ball right now, as Bruno has 2 left. And Bruno will take the same approach. He's going to go to the sidewall. Just touches. Let's see if this comes in. And, oh, a little long. So Bruno and Claudio both rolled. Not able to get a second point in there. Only holding 1. So I think Bruno is going to go ahead and shoot this final ball. So Bruno lines up. Oh, and Bruno misses. So just 1 for Claudio and Bruno as they extend their lead 6-1. But Mikey and Dennis have to be happy with that result. only giving up 1 point in the frame. So if you're Mikey and Dennis, that's a win for you right there. Claudio putting the ball on the Pauline, but we're only able to get one.
I need help.
So right now, Claudio and Bruno are just 1 pointing this thing. Not able to get multiple points in the frame. That's how we are 6-1 right now. There goes Claudio again. It's got to be the New York Knicks ball, though. That's what I'm thinking. Look at these balls. Right on point. Dennis shoots. A nice hit by Dennis right there. Gets their ball out. Let's see if Claudio can do it again. There goes Claudio again. A nice straight ball. But it's going to be short, though, on this.
Your call. What do you like?
So in this matchup, Claudio and Bruno versus Dennis and Mikey, both local teams. All four of them are pretty familiar with Club Molisani and their courts. And it shoots and misses left. Mikey, Bruno, and Claudio are members at Club Molisani. Dennis mainly plays at Alta House down in Little Italy, as he's run many tournaments down there in leagues. So Mikey's ball rolls in, and the two of them, Dennis and Mikey, are half of the ABV team that we've seen over the years. And their teammates, Croach and Dom, made a deep run today. I believe they finished tied for 5th. They lost to Dennis and Mikey in the previous round. And Bruno gets both of them out. So Bruno does his job, gets them both out. And here comes Bruno for the second point. So this will be 2 points for Bruno and Claudio as they push their lead 8-1. They're going to be happy with that one, I think, Alessio. They've been going 1 for 1 this whole time, just 1 point at a time. Finally getting 2 points on a frame.
They upped their ante.
They upped it up this time. You know, and that's a nice sigh of relief, too. When you get 2 points in a frame or more, 3, after constantly getting 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, when you had opportunities to get more. But Claudio here on his first point is going to be short. So leaves it open for Mikey, looking to get the Paulina back. Claudio and Bruno are currently on a 7-0 run after the game opened up 1-1. And Mikey is short also. Here comes Mikey for his second point. A decent roll by Mikey. Looks to be 2 feet to the right of the Pauline. But that is his second ball. So Claudio, taking a look down the court, will throw. Claudio off the wall, trying to go between the two balls, and he does. And it looks to get on the Pauline, just touches it. Runs a little bit past, but it's only a couple inches off. Great ball by Claudio. So Dennis now will line up for a shot. Dennis shoots. Hits it with a nice shot there by Dennis. As his ball rolls back and Claudio is out. Now Mikey has a better point now. But Bruno now will line up for a shot. Bruno aims. He fires. Oh, just misses to the right. Just a little off. So Bruno and Dennis with 1 ball in the back each. But Bruno's got to throw again. Here comes his roll. Comes off the wall. Takes the same line as Claudio. Will it have enough on it though? It
We got it, Dennis.
looks short.
We do. I know it's surprising.
So Bruno just short on his point. They have 1 right now. Dennis looking to get 2 to get back in this game. And Dennis takes a straight line approach. Looks to be a bit hot. Will it hold? And looks to be a little too much. So 1 point for Dennis and Mikey, but they get the Polino back and stop the 7-0 run. And Carmen Marinucci is tuning in from Italy. Wow. Yeah, one of the Bocce bros. he's in Italy right now. Lake Como. Claudio throws one of his cousins. All right, so Mikey threw his first ball, left to the Pauline, but left a lot of room. Claudio threw his first ball, and it's going to be well short, so Claudio's going to go again.
Well, we already know. That's why you did man.
Here comes Claudio. Oh, rolled on the same ball. Is it enough bump? It is. It is. Chris from Kentucky tuning in. Chris had an awesome weekend too. Made a deep run. Made it to Sunday with him and his wife. Now Mikey Frabata rolls in his point and we'll get it. So Mikey Frabata turning it on here. So Bruno now with 2 balls has got to do his part to get this point back. So if you're just joining us, you're looking at the 4th place match in this year's tournament of Dennis and Mikey versus Bruno and Claudio. We are down to the final 4 teams. This today on Sunday we started with 16. Before the tournament started we had 64 teams, so 64 down to 4. Bruno shoots, and clipped his own ball out.
Took a gamble.
So he's looking to get Mikey's ball out. A very tight window that Mikey put on. So Bruno rolls in, and he's going to be short. So Mikey putting the 2 fingers up. They have 2 points right now, he believes. He's looking at it, trying to show Dennis where the point is.
I like trying one here.
So here comes Dennis trying to roll in for 3. And Mikey thinks he's in. Dennis with one more ball. Could make this 4. Dennis rolls. It's falling right. Might hit Bruno's ball. And misses Bruno's ball. And comes in 4 points. 4 points right there. But Claudio's going to look and double check. He wants the measurement first. He goes, not so fast. You got to shoot once, measure twice. So, didn't get the official call. We'll wait for the scoreboard change. And it is a 4 points. A 4-point frame by Mikey and Dennis. Big, 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 big frame by those two. Gets them back right in the range as they're only down 6-8 now. And here comes Mikey. A nice first ball by Frabata. Bruno lines this up. Fires. Gets it. What a nice shot by Bruno there. The ball's raced around, but Dennis and Mikey will hold the point. So now Claudio will have to step up and point his first ball. Look at this. Wow, what a ball by Claudio. A nice straight line to hold it. Gets the point. You would think that toothpick would throw off its center of gravity. No, 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 folks. Dennis fires. Misses to the right. Dennis shoots again and misses. So this could be big here. Mikey Fabata's got to put on a good ball, as his ball was shot out by Bruno. They have one ball in the back, so Mikey's got to put something close here. This could be a big inning for Claudio and Bruno. Mikey rolls straight on. just rolls past. So a little long on that. Claudio and Bruno now each have a ball. Looking to potentially get 3 points on this. And here comes Claudio. His second point. Let's see if he's got the distance. It looks pretty good from here. And it will be. So a nice ball by Claudio. Let's see if Bruno can match it. Bruno's not going to have enough on it. Oh, it's creeping a little bit. He did get it. Wow. Okay, he did have enough on it. Looked to be short for the moment, but the ball kept going. And a nice roll there by Bruno. So with Bruno's roll, we get 3 on the frame. Yeah, I thought that ball was going to be short, but it kept going. A couple more revolutions, and it got in. So Claudio turning it on here in the middle of the frame, on the middle of the game, I should say. We got 11-6. As he puts his first point on. Here comes Mikey's first point. Mikey's ball is short. He's got to roll again, so he's going to try to push it this time. And it looks to be... He's going to get it. So its second ball is going to be the point. Bruno shoots. Hits it. What a nice shot by Bruno. Square on to push Mikey out. So Dennis's first ball, no good. They roll again. Here comes Dennis's second ball. Does he have enough on it? Went off the wall. And he's going to get it. Wow, what a good ball by Dennis. He has it. That's a big ball right there. So Bruno and Claudio each having a ball left. Just need to get Dennis's ball out for the point. It's the only ball in right now. So we'll see what they want to do as Alessio puts the camera on them as they discuss what their approach is. And they're standing over here by me, so I don't want to say what I would do. Let them figure it out. But I'll let them decide. I mean, they're the ones in the game. All right, Claudio and Bruno discussing it. Claudio saying, just screw it. Let's do it. Go for the hit. Bruno shoots. Gets Dennis's ball out. What a shot by Bruno. Right on target. A good hit. So Claudio now will try to get 2 here. He's going to go to the sidewall. This might be too deep. Let's see if it comes back in. And he's got it. Bruno's putting up 2 fingers. Great ball by Claudio. So 2 points by these guys to extend their lead 13-6. And now we are match point for Claudio and Bruno, as Mikey and Dennis will now have to work their way back into this, as they cannot give up 1, or that'll be it in this 4th place elimination game. Both these teams have good history in this tournament. Last year, Dennis and Mikey finished as runner-ups, and Claudio and Bruno finished tied for 7th. So Claudio's first point goes off the wall, is a bit short, but will be in front to start the frame. Now Claudio doesn't look too happy with that. His arms, kind of raises his arms up a little bit. Not happy with it. But we'll see how it works out. Here comes Mikey. And Mikey gets around Bruno, or Claudio's ball. Claudio goes ahead and rolls, getting his own point. What a nice ball by Claudio. So we're here 13-6 in the 4th place game. The winner will go on and play Leo and Miles. And the winner of that will have to face Anthony and Gianni in the championship. Dennis shoots, hits, gets the ball and the Pauline as they go to the back left corner. But Claudio's ball comes out right by the Pauline. Dennis shoots again. Nice hit by Dennis, but not sure whose point it is. Here they come down the court. And they agree. Claudio agrees with Dennis that it's their point. So Claudio telling Bruno to use it as a backstop. No wall. So let's see what Bruno does. Looks to the missed line. But this might have the speed to get its own point. Does it? So they're checking to see if Bruno got the point on that. Claudio wanted Bruno to go aim at Dennis's ball, use it kind of more as a backstop to get the point. Bruno instead kind of went down the middle, went for his own point. But we'll see if he got it here. So not the point. Dennis's ball is about 47 inches and Bruno's is 51. So not enough. He's got to get in closer.
You got a backstop.
So here comes Bruno again. Going along the wall. He'll touch it. What a great ball by Bruno. Gets out a little bit. but leaves a little bit of room for Mikey. So this is match point. Mikey's got to get this, or that's going to be it. Okay, here comes Mikey's ball down the court. Bruno and Claudio arguing if it's going to be short or good. And discussing to see what it is. Comment below. What do you guys think it is? Is it in? Is it short? They're measuring. Bruno's ball first. 24.5 for Bruno. And short by Mikey. And that's going to be it. Bruno and Claudio advance to the third place game. They win 14-6 against Dennis and Mikey, as they will end up in fourth place for this tournament. Great match by both of them and a great run throughout the tournament. So exciting for those guys. But Claudio and Bruno will advance to play Leo and Miles in the third place game. And the winner of that match will go to the championship to play Anthony and Gianni. So we are going to end this live stream. We're going to have to move the stage and the camera over to court 1 to get going for the third place game. So if everybody just stay tuned. We're going to have to log off, and I'm going to disassemble some stuff and move the stage. But once again, congratulations to Bruno and Claudio to advance, and congrats to Mikey and Dennis in their fourth place finish. A good run by them. But it's Claudio and Bruno, 14-6.